Hey folks, welcome to another episode of What the Heck Are We Doing at Minnesota Implement. So I'm just testing some equipment that we're building for Wing Snow Sled Park in Wing, North Dakota. And he wants to set up with a hydraulic 3-point on there so that he can change the pitch of the plow. And I just ran across kind of an anomaly that I've never had happen before. My plow is sitting completely passive, where without moving the hydraulic link, the plow stays at exactly the same elevation and just changes pitch as I move my 3-point. So I wanted to highlight this as the reason. A lot of you may not know this, but there are multiple holes on the back of your 3-point on most machines. And then when we build our attachments, we also put multiple holes on the attachments. Now, in this particular case, this one's set up with bushings on the bottom holes, and then through holes on the top so that we can use either pin in place or your fast hitch on it. But that also allows you to change which set of holes you're using or change the spread on your links so that you don't end up with a situation like what we have here where it's completely passive. If it weren't for the third link, we wouldn't be able to get any clearance because it just travels on its same axis. Something like that isn't going to happen very often. It's kind of an anomaly, but because it did happen, I thought it would be a good chance to shoot this video to show you why it may be necessary on your machinery to use a hydraulic link so that you then have another source of adjustment. Now, unfortunately, on my tractor, I only have one set of auxiliary hydraulics, so I can only run one device at a time, either the hydraulic link or the device itself. Fortunately, on our client's item, they have two hydraulic controls, so they'll be able to have the one auxiliary run the hydraulic 3-point and the other auxiliary run the device. So we've done a lot of custom work for the Wing Snow Sled Park and for Bob Hansen over there. He's been a long-time client of us, absolutely loves our equipment, absolutely loves to challenge us to devise new equipment for him. So we'll shoot a video of the device that I'm working on again after we shoot this video. But I wanted to show this odd range of motion that has occurred on this by me having these pin sets where they are, where the blade is actually staying exactly at the same height no matter where my 3-point hardware goes. About 8 inches off of the ground on this plow, even though my mounting hardware is moving almost 20 inches. Now when I move my actual third link up here, that's what's giving me my height control. So in this particular case, the third link would be critical. If all I had was one set of holes, that hydraulic third link would be critical in order to be able to change the height of this plow or the down pressure that this plow has. So this is a real good example of why you may need to go to a hydraulic third link on your devices. Because if they only have one set of holes and you're not getting the lift or the geometry that you need in order for the device to work right, the hydraulic third link allows you to change that pitch instantly. Even if you end up having to plug in the hydraulic third link, move it to where you need to go and then unplug it and plug in your other device. Now obviously the threaded third links are another option, but if that's your only option for lifting the device, that's going to be a heck of a lot of labor in order to thread that for your adjustment. In an ultimate world, you just change which hole set you're in or which pin set you're on, and that will change the geometry. Now, in the world of, let's say, automotive suspension, this would be what would be considered a true neutral position for your leading link arms on your rear axle. And so this would be an optimal axle position, but it's absolutely useless when it comes to device management on a tractor. But that's our hydraulic third link, which is available from pretty well any vendor, or feel free to call us and we'll order it in for a small handling charge and make sure that it's all set up for your tractor. Feel free to check out our other 100 and some odd videos and check out minnesotaimplement.com and like and share, because word of mouth is what makes our money and pays our bills. Thanks for watching.